Welcome to CIST 2611 Network Defense and Countermeasures. My name is Rocky Spurlock. I am your instructor. This week we're going to go over Blackboard. We'll look at Use Certify. We'll also look at your syllabus and the assignments you should be completing this first week, plus a general overview of the course. All right, to start, we'll turn on the student preview mode for Blackboard. So now you're seeing what this is what you'll be seeing in Blackboard. A couple things here. First is your announcements will be on your home page. So they will be appearing here. A couple things of this, the Use Certify price is listed in links to purchase Use Certify. There's also the section code is listed here, instructions of where you start the course, and then a welcome and introduction to the course messages here as well. Under My Grades, this will show you the grades for the semester. You start off with a 0, and as assignments are turned in and are transferred from Use Certify to Blackboard, your grade will increase. Anything that has not been turned in or not assigned at a point in time of the course will still be counted as a 0 in your overall grade. Once it's assigned, once it's turned in, once the grade is transferred over, your grade will increase. We can click here to see the grading criteria and see that we have our labs count 90% of your grade, and your discussions are your other 10%. You can look underneath these and tell which category each assignment has been assigned. So you see your labs and so forth. The send email link is where you will need to use to contact me if you have a question about anything in the class, if you have a question about an assignment you need me to look at. This is where you'll send me an email. NetTutor will give you an online tutoring service. Assignments will come back to you in just a second. Due dates, this is the dates that when your assignments are due. Okay, so your assignments, for example, Chapter 1, is due January 23rd. That includes all of your Chapter 1 labs plus your discussions. Your completed discussions are due by January 23rd. Your discussions now, you have your initial post is going to be due on Thursdays by 11:59 p.m. That's 50 points of your discussion. It has to be 100 words and due by Thursday. You have to reply to 2 other posts, whether it's one of my posts or and a classmate's post or 2 classmates' posts. You have to reply to 2 people, 2 posts by Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. And those posts have to be 50 words each. Okay, do not take assignments past the due dates, so pay close attention to these. There are a few weeks that, for example, Chapter 14 and 15 are both due on the 24th of April. 16 and 17 are both due on May 4th. 7 and 8 are due on March 6th. Okay, so those should be the only weeks that you have multiple chapters due, but pay attention to your due dates. The syllabus link will give you a link to this course syllabus. Okay, so this week you need to make sure you read over the course syllabus. It has the textbook information, the information about the course competencies, outlines, instructional strategies, attendance policies, and class procedures. Once again, pay attention, assignments will not be accepted late. Your references, resources, and supplies you'll need, the breakdown of your grades, some general college information. For example, if you need accommodations, that information is located here. Withdrawing from the class information, career services with the warranty statement. We also have important dates for the spring semester and the summer semester listed in here. And finally, you will have your student guide. The student guide will give you the due dates and our tentative outline for the course. Now, going back to assignments, you will see 3 links right now, 3 folders. Excuse me. We'll start by going to the Getting Started folder. This is where you'll start the week. In here, you will have another syllabus student guide link. You have a syllabus agreement. This must be completed in the first week. It just says that you've read the syllabus and you understand it. You have an introduction discussion. As I previously mentioned, you're supposed to do by Thursday, 100 words. Your 2 responses are due by Sunday, and they need to be 50 words apiece. Some of the things you may want to share is your name, what major you're taking, maybe your expected due date for graduation, maybe some hobbies. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing, feel free to share. We have our course textbook information and my contact information here as well. You also have a link to UCertify, which will take you to the course. And we'll also see the UCertify links, which is going to give you individual links to the labs, videos, and chapters readings. For example, in here, this is taking me to my lessons, where I get to my actual textbook. This one will take me to videos where I can watch to further understand the concepts that are taught in each chapter. And then we'll have your labs as well. Now you'll see these labs, for example, chapter 1 lab, we'll click on this. You'll see you have 5 labs in chapter 1. Your grade in chapter 1 is the average grade of those 5 labs. So when you complete these 5 labs, it will give you a grade for that. A couple things on the labs. They are simulation. It may take a few minutes for the labs to load. You see this one's taking a while to load. The right link. Let me close some of these out here. I'll look at chapter 3 labs. So we'll look at using Windows Firewall. Okay, so you have your information here. So in here you do have some information to go through. It has you step by step of what you will be doing in the lab. One thing I want to point out is that once you finish the lab, you need to make sure you click the submit button and then choose to evaluate. Okay, so that's sending your grade, your lab to be graded. I didn't connect this machine, so it's not going to submit it. Okay, so I'm turning the machine on. So I'm going to do just a few little things here. Put Windows Firewall. As I said, it does take a few seconds for this to open up. So we'll look for Windows Media Player. And I'm going to check the private and public boxes and click OK. So I'm not going to go any further in this lab, but I would click this, click Evaluate, and then it's grading. And then from here, I would click Record My Answer. So my grade would now have been saved. I would still need to complete everything here before I would do that, though, because it's not going to give me the greatest grade in the world there. All right, so for this week, we'll need to set up your UCertify account. You have been invited to the course. I've sent you guys an email. So check your student emails. You'll have a link to join the course. You'll set up your account. And then these links here will get you right back into the course when you need to go back to it. This week, though, you need to make sure you set up your account, read the syllabus, take the syllabus agreement, and complete the introduction discussion. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. And I look forward to having you guys in the class this semester.